Can Cruz Ramirez beat a rookie Lightning McQueen? Let's find out. Hello everyone, it's the Axle Shifter here, and today we're going to be talking about a topic that I don't really think I've seen anyone talk about. That being, can Cruz Ramirez from Cars 3, at least by the end of the movie anyway, and by, the cars on the road, just Cruz Ramirez in general, beat a rookie Lightning McQueen from the very first Cars movie? So I thought about this topic recently, and I thought it was pretty interesting, so this is why I'm making a video on it. So yeah, this will also be accounting not just for their top speed and stuff, but also their skills and ways of racing pretty much, at least up to their points of their character anyway. So, without further ado, let's get straight into this one. And by the record, I know it's Cars' 20th anniversary and it's why I made an edit on it, so yeah. I also plan on making a lot more Cars videos to celebrate. This is all types of Cars videos too, so it won't exactly matter what it is, just, Cars franchise is my favorite franchise of all time, so that's pretty much why I'm making all these videos on it. It's pretty obvious, so yeah. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time, get straight into the topic. First, we have rookie McQueen. Now, from the jump, we already know that McQueen raced with his best friend Carl at the Fast Track Racing Academy all the way back in the day, as we learned thanks to my Cars timeline video. Be sure to check that out, the link will be in the description down below. Then, after he was betrayed by Carl after he made the pity even more loosen his lug nuts anyway, McQueen vowed to just never really work with anyone else ever again, at least up to this point anyway. He continued to study with his race training and stuff like that, but really alone. And eventually he broke the top speed record, and so much so that even his own classmates called him Lightning. And of course, you all know the story from here, so if you really want to learn what happened next, then check out the timeline video, of course. But anyway, the first movie is where really his feats really showcase into play and show just how impressive he is. We of course know the scene where Chick corrects against another car, then crashes against everyone, and McQueen just swerves around them all and, jumps over the wrecked duo, and then lands perfectly fine like nothing happened. That screams ka-chow, of course. And another one of his feats that he was able to pretty much come out mostly unscathed after his left back tire was blown out. And so, yeah, he even managed to pretty much, once again, do the iconic tiebreaker thing with his tongue, all while Chick and the King were right side by side of him, both his left and right. So that's honestly really impressive, and his feats are just not really from the Piston Cup either. They're even at Radiator Springs and even on the highway, where he was capable of dodging other semi-trucks and other traffic cars from hitting him, and can even outrun the train from hitting him, from narrowly hitting him anyway, of course. There was also the points during the movie where he was training with Doc Hudson on the turn right to go left thing, which is essentially just drifting, and he also eventually masters it by the end of the movie. So, overall, I think that's it for Cars 1 era McQueen's analysis and really scaling in terms of his speed and skills, and just skills as a racer in general. So, I think we can now move on to Cruz Ramirez, because I think we all know how skilled McQueen is at this point. I mean, I've already talked about it at least 2 times anyway. Yeah. Now, Cruz, on the other hand, has a job, or once her job was just to train next generation racers for the Piston Cup. And she even learned directly from a Cars 3 era Lightning McQueen, who was far more experienced than his Cars 1 self. And he also uses modern racing techniques and futuristic simulators to even beat the next generation racers. And she's even shown in the final act of the movie to be passing through several of them after she just locked in and learned from McQueen, or took advice from McQueen as her crew chief pretty much. She even successfully beats Jackson Storm doing the Doc Hudson barrel roll flip thing in the end, which is pretty impressive. And Jackson is a generation racer in Next Gen who's faster than even all the other Next Gen racers too, as he's shown in the front several times throughout the movie, and of course was faster than the Cars 3 era McQueen. So yeah, Her feats of her include her, of course, just beating Jackson Storm, using weaving and like tactical drafting, and even the last stunt maneuver, and again performs the Doc Hudson style thing. And she even continues to win races after pretty much acquiring Dynago as her sponsor. So yeah, she has essentially trained to pretty much race against exact kind of speed gap pretty much so, and trained that as well. So overall, when it really comes down to it, I would honestly say that Cruz would actually beat Rookie McQueen in most races anyway. And that isn't because the rookie version of McQueen is not weak at all. He's not. It's just the fact that Cruz just shows way more experience up to this point and receives training from far more experienced version of characters, like far more variants McQueen, for example, from the Cars 3 era, not from the Cars 1 era anyway, and was literally training next generation racers that were faster than the ones from the first movie, and also just pretty much faster in general anyway, and just better in terms of racing. So yeah, overall, I would say that Cruz would beat a rookie McQueen most of the time, but I mean, rookie McQueen is kind of wild in terms of his feats, so maybe catches her off guard anyway due to her insecurity, I guess. Maybe he could actually beat her, but yeah, most often than not, Cruz would beat McQueen, at least the rookie version of him. So that's my thoughts. What do you think? Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.